Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Hello everyone. In this tutorial we will talk about in silico polymerase chain reaction, that is PCR, and we will see that if what are actually the products of specific primers which are given for the analysis, and to check the how much these primers are good for your experimental validation using PCR. So for that, I'll be using here the browser, that is the UCSC Genome browser, and in that browser they have a very clear option in tools that where you can select the in silico PCR, and after going to in silico PCR, here you can see that you have to uh, that depends on what genome you want to see. For example, here there are multiple genomes and I am selecting the latest human genome assembly here, and then I just put there are different primers I've already searched here. Let's say I select this one primer, TT space AAG space GAG, this one, and a reverse primer of this one, CTG GGG GAG AAG CTGA, right? And then if I just keep all the default parameters, that maximum product size is 4000, minimum perfect match 15, minimum good match 15, and just click the flip reverse primers, and then I click submit, right? Yes, now you can see that after clicking the submit, I got the results of those primers, and according to these results, the primer identified two sites. It means that the primer actually binds with two different genomic regions. One is at chromosome number 10 and the other is at chromosome number 19. So it means that the primers are clearly not specific for one region. It can bind to more than one region. So they can bind. There are two primers, and they can bind to more than one region. So these are not clearly specific to some specific site. And also it also gives us the this in silico PCR gives us the primer melting temperatures. For example, here forward primer melting temperature is 62.5 degrees centigrade, and reverse is by 55.4 degrees centigrade. And these calculations are actually done using some method, and that is come from primer 3. Primer 3 is actually another tool from where you can design primers. We will also show you how in future, but for now you can see that you can check that whether your primers are specific or not by performing in silico analysis of PCR on UCSC Genome browser. Thank you. Assalamu alaikum.